we gonna stand with Tatiana?
She's gonna be on that hill by herself.
Oh my goodness, I can tell with her, she just straight up Disney promised her the world, and she's jilted. Is it jilted?
Yeah.
She's jilted because Disney showed her the world, and then when they realized like, oh, we're losing money. All right, now we gotta reevaluate some things because wasn't she supposed to be like the Deadpool of Marvel?
Yeah.
With her whole breaking the fourth wall and stuff like that.
Breaking the fourth wall, and then there's still talks of her being in Avengers.
Yeah, but what about? I think she's mad too because she was supposed to be in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, she was cut.
But she was cut because I think they had her and Captain Marvel beat up Deadpool and Wolverine.
Something towards that. Yeah. That sounds. If I remember, seeing what I saw, I think that's correct.
But do you think her stance, and whatever because I always go back to when Gina Carano was getting sued, not suing, but when she was suing Disney and Lucasfilm, she said Pedro Pascal told me just tell them what they want to hear, tell Glad and whoever what they want to hear, and you get roles. So I think that was my thing with Tatiana Maslany as well, where she just tries to take this whole I'm a feminist stance, hoping to get roles, but it's like it's not working out for her because I think people see through the bull.
Yeah. I mean, it has. I mean, for her to just boycott or want everybody to boycott Disney and everything, all over the Jimmy Kimmel thing.
Yeah. So real quick though, backtrack. What did Jimmy say?
I mean, he had been saying a couple things, but I mean, one, he said that President Trump didn't care about Charlie Kirk. The way he mourned him was like a 4-year-old mourns their goldfish. And I was like, yeah. And then he said that the big thing was, I think it was this past Monday, which would be the Monday after the assassination, is that he didn't care about how was it he put it, that Charlie, it was a horrible thing, but the guy that assassinated Charlie is a MAGA supporter, and there's nothing that we can do to stop to try to change somebody's mind that he was MAGA through and through, and it was one of their own that killed him.
But was he?
No, and the thing was, it had already been proven that now his parents were Republicans and all that, but it was already proven, and it had come out that the alleged killer was in a LGBTQ relationship. His roommate and lover was trans, or in the process of going over or transitioning. So, I mean, and after all the stuff that he engraved on the shell casings, like fascists and the little trans saying, I'm not even sure what it was now, but and it was all this stuff about fascism and stuff in the LGBT community. Yeah. So yes, it came out that 100% this Tyler Robinson is in that he is left wing. His friends, his family had come out and said that he was a Democrat, and he had gotten more in the past 6 to 8 months or so.
Yeah.
He had got more into politics and was more into Charlie Kirk was spreading hate, and that's what he had to take him out.
Gotcha. But okay, so with Jimmy though, like, is he somebody you want to down the hill for? Like going off of
I don't like. Here's the thing too. Everybody forgets that Jimmy didn't start off on the was it the night show, not
the late night, the Tonight Show.
Yeah, the Tonight Show hit. That wasn't where he started off. He started off on the Man Show.
So you're on the Man Show.
He actually did not only blackface, he did black body multiple times. He dressed up his whole body as Karl Malone. and talk like Karl Malone in a Utah Jazz outfit, and I mean he tried to sound like Karl Malone, so he tried to sound black, and that was okay, and everything was funny and all that then. But now that she wants to we got to stand with him because of free speech.
But it's not just her.
Well, it's a bunch of people.
See Obama talking about now that we're living in a world where politics, and then Roseanne literally just flipped the script on him and said, "Yeah, but I said something about you, and you and your wife called Bob Iger and got me fired."
Got her fired from her own show named after her. Yep. That she started.
So it's like they like it when
again, like you were saying, I mean, cut you off, but when Gina Carano, when she came out, Disney fired her
for just saying
because of her political. She spoke out on the trans thing too. She was against it, so she spoke out on it. But that is in the Hollywood land. Pretty much everybody is a Democrat.
Yeah.
So that's the way it is. I mean, you have to be in that to be anything. Anybody that speaks out and says they're not. I mean, some people Tim Allen. I mean, look what Tim Allen used to be.
Buzz Lightyear. He was Buzz Lightyear. They replaced him quick with Chris Evans.
Yeah. So and look how that done.
But and I'm just like, with Tatiana though, it's just like it's always something with her where it's like, yo, we get it. You were promised big things, but it didn't work. First off, the first thing you do, you sign on to a big project like Marvel, and then you attack the Marvel fan base. That's the first thing you decide to do. Talking about, oh, we knew we were writing a bad show, but we did it to make fun of people. It's like, so you just wasted money and people's time.
Right.
Now, She-Hulk, I gave up on it after the third episode. Whichever episode had Megan Thee Stallion on it, I left.
Now, and the thing is, I didn't hate She-Hulk. We spoke about when it came out. I actually kind of liked She-Hulk.
I like the season finale. The season finale episode. I actually liked it because I was like, it is what it is.
I mean, I didn't mind it. I didn't like everything that they were doing. I didn't like the fact that she was.
They made it so easy to be a Hulk.
Yeah, and she was so much stronger than Hulk and all that. That I did not.
When she said, "I deal with anger better than you on a daily basis because every day I'm angry because I'm a woman," it was just like. Yeah. That was. I mean, and which is why they didn't renew it. People are tired of their BS. Yeah, it's just you're preaching, but I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But it's like you're preaching, but you're not even buying what you're selling. You're just trying to get a role. That's how I feel. Everything I feel about, like, if they offered her a good amount to be in a movie and the movie calls her to spread the monkey, she would do it. That's how I feel. Like, they say, hey, we'll give you $3 million.
Well, spread the monkey. I think she was actually the mom in that movie, The Monkey. that new movie.
Was that woke or?
No, that was a horror movie.
Oh, okay.
That was that one that.
See, that's what I'm saying though.
She don't. Yes. Spoiler alert. She don't. If I'm correct, she don't make it far in that movie.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm just like, I feel like if the money is right, they'll say or stand on anything. And I feel like she thought but I'm like, you just cost yourself a job, because Disney is not gonna take that lightly. So I don't think she's in Avengers if she's already talking about cancel your Disney Plus subscription.
Well, if she is in it, or if she's already filmed something, or she was going to be filming something, she's not anymore. They're going to cut it. They're
going to give her the Evangeline Lilly treatment, where the Wasp was in Ant-Man 3, didn't say anything, but because she's a woman, she had to get that last blow.
And didn't she come out?
She just was against vaccinations.
Right.
And she had no lines in that movie. She was just there just to stand there.
Yeah.
But they're like, you're lucky you're a woman. So she delivered the final blow to Kang.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, and that's I mean, now with everything, just because of the just
sorry about that, neighbors.
Yeah, but the TDS is what is wrong with Hollywood, and there's so many people with TDS. Not only in Hollywood,
what is TDS?
TDS is Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's the big thing, TDS, because there's so many people that because they hate that man so much.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what is right or wrong. If he says it, it is automatically wrong.
Yeah, that's true. It's like all you gotta do is just say, he could say the sky is blue,
and
only MAGA will say that the sky could be any color. The sky is turquoise.
he could say that my team of doctors has come up. They've been working for the past 15 years, and we have come up with the cure for cancer. And somehow they would be so upset and angry at him.
Yeah, but I'm just like, this the price you pay when you just, especially with Jimmy Kimmel, it was just like he was always trying to say whatever he can get away with. Him and Stephen Colbert.
Yes, and they're both gone.
Both gone. Because it's like we're living in a time where it's like...
The people, how are you going to...
They're throwing the rocks and hiding their hands, basically.
Right. How can you hate on... I mean, everything... Now, those two... Not so much Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon he's pretty much stayed out of that.
Yeah,
and if he's smart, he will continue.
I think he tried to do something a little bit and instantly saw a decrease. And he said, "Never mind."
And he's had the guy. Actually the number one late night show is Gutfeld. It's on Fox News. Greg Gutfeld. That's the one that Tyrus is on.
Okay.
But
okay, I know who's yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But he's the number one late night TV show, and Jimmy Fallon actually had him on the Tonight Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tonight with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Late night with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually had him on that, and it helped. It helped the ratings and everything. There's so many people right now with TDS. How Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert. The View.
The View, yep.
They hate it so much they are willing to die on the hill that whatever Trump does, what his supporters, everything is wrong. You're willing to alienate half the country because over half the country they voted on the last election, voted for Trump.
Yeah.
So you're going to sit there and say that he is an existential threat. He is a Nazi. He is a fascist. He is Hitler. You're going to say all that and say you're saying anybody that supports him is the same way. So, of course, your stuff is going to fall off. I saw a clip in the past couple days, and it's an old clip. And I believe it's from 60 Minutes. And it's Mike Wallace, I believe, talking to Johnny Carson. And it's kind of talking about politics and late night, and he was like, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to talk about politics because you're going to alienate somebody.
Yep.
You don't want to. He was like, it's not late night talk shows are not for that. It's for what happened to the old. So you have some people out there, you talk to them, you do a couple skits,
yeah,
and you have fun, and you get Arsenio Hall show. Yep. It was great for that.
And I felt bad because I think right after he stood up to GLAAD, then his show they started canceling his show, something like that. Because I remember, it's a clip that goes around where he's fussing with them because it was like they tried to protest his show. And he
right at the show, and he
got up and let him have it, and the next thing you know, I think his show. I could be wrong, but I just know they were like this. The real said this is why Arsenio was canceled. And this was him talking to the GLAAD people that were trying to boycott and protest his show. Talking about you should get more people like us on there. He's like, well, find some entertaining people like y'all. I go for entertainment. I don't go for a message. And the next thing you know, he was...
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, even Jay Leno, he come out and said you can't do just one... If you're going to do political jokes, which you try to stay away from, but if you're going to do it, you can't do them all against one person, one side. You have to mix it up. And if you go back... And there's statistics now, but if you go back and look at like the Kimmel show, that he has put down the right side, Republicans, MAGA, Donald Trump, anything that has to do with the right, he has downplay or talked down on them and been negative towards them. Mm-hmm. It's like 92% of the time. And one of them, but I mean, it's in the 90s, so it's like way up there. That, and then he talks about, don't even talk about, he never says anything good about Trump. I've never heard him say anything good about Trump. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything good about the right, really, in general. He did say something, like, after Charlie Kirk got killed, he did say something along the lines like, political violence is bad. But then, basically, in the same breath, he
started going back on a political tangent.
Yes.
So, but like I said, Tatiana, whatever you do, that's on you. But doesn't really, you got this one, sis. It's on you. Yeah. You can die on that hill.
Yeah, I'm not with her.